Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday, May 7th, 2020. And this morning, we are going to start off with a science quiz. I have given you the link on the Dojo class story. All you have to do is use that link, take you to the quiz, 7 little questions. Okay? Next thing after you do that is some math. Yesterday, we started talking about when things are divided into equal shares or fair pieces. Remember? Today we'll talk about something I bet you all really know a lot about. Cutting things in half.
You can use a fraction to tell about equal parts. Look at this pie. One part of the pie is shaded. One part of the pie is not shaded. The two parts together make a whole pie. 1 out of 2 total parts is 1/2 of the pie. 1/2 of the pie is shaded.
Okay, so let's take a look at this part again. I just want to talk about what this means, okay? So remember yesterday I told you a story about how if John wanted to cut, then Gina gets to pick the piece she wants first. How many pieces would John have been cutting if John and Gina had to share? Right, he would make 2 pieces, one for John, one for Gina, right? And if John is smart, he's going to cut those pieces right down the middle, right? So that Gina doesn't pick a piece that's larger than his. Remember? So, this says 1 out of 2 total parts. That's because here's the whole pie, and all together we made 1 piece, 2 pieces. Look at the fraction. 1 piece, 2 pieces all together. Okay? So, if I'm saying to you, how much of the pie have I got here in the red section? Well, that is 1 section, and there are 2 sections altogether. So 1 is in the red part, but there are 2 pieces altogether. See how the fraction is made? 1 is the red part, but there are 2 parts altogether. And in order to be 1 out of 2 parts, or 1/2, both parts do have to be fair and equal. Okay, so let's take a look at what's in our book for today. And your job is to start on this page, and you may pick anything you have around the house. A teacup, a pet food can, a box of mac and cheese, a box of crayons, anything you find, and I want you to trace it right here. So what we're going to do is, for example, I'm going to say that maybe I am tracing the macaroni and cheese box, and it looked like this when I put it on the paper. Of course, I did it. I let it wiggle a little bit, didn't I? I needed to make it nice and neat there. Okay, so let's see if I can fix that a teeny bit. Look what I did. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll try again. Ready? Let's see if I can do it again. So I'm going to get a box of mac and cheese, and I'm going to trace it just like that. Now, my job is to draw a line that separates my box of mac and cheese into 2 equal parts. I could draw this line right here, okay? It might not be perfect, but that's pretty fair, wouldn't you say? I made 1, 2 parts. Okay? All right, let's take a look. All we're doing here is we are just counting how many equal parts do you see. First, check and make sure they do look equal and fair, and then count how many parts. And down here, just like we did on the first page, you're going to draw the line to cut the circle in half and cut the rectangle in half, and then count how many halves that you made. Okay? Same thing over here. Count the equal parts, making sure that they are equal. Listen, this part is tricky This is only half of the shape. Let's pretend this was a graham cracker and Mrs. Wright already ate a piece. Your job is to draw the piece that's missing, the other half of the shape. Watch how I do this. Ready? Here is, if I tell you I already ate a piece, it must have been this piece over here. See it? You get what I'm saying now? Look here at this one. If this is a cookie and Mrs. Wright already ate a half of it, then this must be the part I ate. See what we're doing? If this is a graham cracker and I already ate a piece, then this must be the piece that I ate. See that? If this is a brownie and I already ate a piece, this must be the piece that I ate. Okay, so your job is to try to draw the pieces that are missing. Okay, it's tricky. Down here, it says color half of each shape. Oh, color half. I can pick this half, or I could pick the other half, couldn't I? But it only says color half, not the whole thing, only half. Okay, and try to do a better, neater job than what I just did. Color half. Oh boy, I'm doing a bad job here, huh? You're going to do a much neater job than that, coloring just half. Now watch. How many did I color? 1. How many parts were there? 2. See that? How many did I color? 1. How many parts were there? 2. See how I do that? Okay. Then we have 2 little stories here. Joey has a hot dog. He cuts it in half. If he cut it in half, how many pieces did he make? Oh, good. So Joey can share with his sister because cutting it in half means he made how many pieces? Tina drew this square. See it? Help Tina by drawing a line to make 2 equal parts. I'm just going to show you this real quick too, because boys and girls, there are more than one line that you could draw. Couldn't you make one right there? Is that half? Yep. Couldn't you make, oh boy, look at this. Oh my goodness. What is going on? Everything went away all of a sudden. Okay. I don't know why all that stuff went away. Let's see if there's anything we can do to get it back. Okay, how about this? I could draw a line from the top. That's not where I want it, is it? No way, Jose. Let's try it again. Well, I could draw a line from the top to the bottom. That makes half, doesn't it? 2 equal parts. I could draw a line also this way. Where do you see this? Look at that. Did I cut it in half? Is there another way I could cut it in half as well? I bet you could find it. Okay? So boys and girls, here you're just going to cut that square in half. This one says Jenna is eating half of an orange. Samantha is eating the other half of the same orange. Jenna said she has less than Samantha. Is that possible? Could she be right? Because what does half mean? Does half mean that one piece was cut larger than the other, or does half mean that the pieces did have to be fair and equal? So could Samantha have a piece that's bigger if it really was cut in half? Think about it, okay? All right, so here we go. Then you just have these 2 little practice pages, okay? And then wait till you see this great story. This one is called The Cryptid Carnival. It's a really, really good story, and again, we're going to be learning about diversity.
Hey, happy readers. Welcome to Children's Books, Read Aloud.
So the Cryptid Carnival is a story about diversity. Remember we talked about how great it would be to have all different kinds of friends and how boring it would be to have everyone look the same all the time? Wait till you see this really fun story called the Cryptid Carnival. And when you're done, you'll be all set to have a little snack break or lunch and then come back for some Super Kids practice. I'll see you in a few minutes.